What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be looking at 2020 Heritage Baseball cards. These just came out and the retail versions just hit the stores today for me, where I'm at. So I scooped up the different retail versions I can find, and we're going to break down the value comparisons between retail and hobby. In the first part of the video, I'm going to break these open and we're going to see if we can get any good cards. In the second part of the video, we're going to look at the value sheet. Let's go. Okay, here we go. What should we start with? How about this little fat pack? Actually, first, let's check this out. So this is what I got out of my hobby box. If you didn't see that video, check it out. Ended up getting the bow. Got the New Age Performers bow. I like that insert. I like the colors. It's pretty sweet. Got a flip stock Mondesi. These things are pretty rare. They're like 1 out of 600 something. Little relic. Nothing special. But I got the mini Pujols, numbered to 100. So I'm pretty happy about that. Overall, it was an okay box. Actually, I'm going to keep these off, and maybe we'll be able to fill the stands with some new stuff. Let's hope. So, this is the question that I want to answer. Is there any value in the retail stuff, in the retail hobby? In the retail versus hobby? Oh, right off the bat, bang, Aquino and Alvarez. Thank you very much. I don't have that yet. Of course, I only opened one box. It's a big set. What is it, 400 cards plus 100 SPs? Something like that. So you have to keep your eyes open, as you know, with the Heritage. Looking for high-numbered cards, looking for all of the different parallels, and they're kind of hard to spot. Personally, for me at least, just going through one box, you kind of got to feel with your fingers the backs of the cards, see if you feel any of the flip stocks. Then you flip them over, see if you got any high numbered SPs. 1 in 3 gets you an SP. Looks like I didn't get any. And then as a last resort, I guess you could look at the number to see if you missed anything. Lucky number 13. I don't think I did. All right, number 2. The hanger box. You got to bust it open in the bottom. That's how you get the cards out of these hanger boxes. Zach Davies. Any fatties? Any thickies? No. Nothing looks out of the ordinary in this pack. I've heard of people really digging these blaster boxes, but we're going to break it down and we're going to see if there is any value in these blasters. So here's some of the things you can look for. You can look for the flip stock cards. You can look for missing signature. Of course, not all of these are available in retail, and we're going to break it down. There's another one of these. Okay. Ooh. I thought there was a corner damage right there, but didn't end up being the case. Let me know what you think in the comments below of this product in general. Do you like it? Are you going to break some? Do you like these videos, these value series videos that I do? If you do, hook me up with a thumbs up. Ring the bell so you know when I come out with new content. And make sure you subscribe. Go to StrykerBreaks.com. Subscribe to the website. It's free. Just put your email address in there. And you can get in on the breaks at StrykerBreaks.com. I don't do a ton of them, but when I do, I let the slammers know first. And the slammers are the patrons. Okay, here we go. The blaster box. Last but not least, what do we have here? I'm going to put the odds on camera because I didn't for the last two. But there's the odds, just in case you needed to know. We're going to look at all of this afterwards. It'll all be in the spreadsheet, so you can see the odds there. Now, I'm not going to go through every single odd. I'm going to do most of them, though. But the parallels are the biggie. So what do you get out of here? You get 7 packs plus 1 bonus pack. Tricky little marketing ploy there. Could just say 8 packs, but you know how the blasters work. Typically the blasters have 7 packs plus something else, whether it be a relic or whatever. And usually each one of these packs has a little something in it, whether it's an insert or a parallel or a high numbered card. I haven't gotten to the point where I know where all these cards are yet, but there's nothing in that pack. I actually have never opened a blaster box of Heritage before. I usually get just a hobby box. But we'll see. Sometimes you gotta inspect these cards a little bit better, because if it's missing a signature or if it has a nickname, they're really hard to find. There's a high number, Osuna. I guess I can put that on there. The SPs are what they are. I don't know. I don't like the SPs as much out of Heritage compared to the normal releases. Okay, there's a scratch off. You can only get the scratch off cards in retail. Oh, cool. New Age Performers Pete. I like that. And we got the Evan Longoria scratch off. These are pretty sweet cards. You can play a little game with your friends. Check it out. Open it up, scratch them off, play a little baseball game. So I always liked those. You can usually get a lot of them, like a lot of 10 or something on eBay for a reasonable price if you want to get a bunch of those scratch off cards. Okay. It's pretty funny because I heard a lot of people saying that they're really looking forward to this Heritage, and then as I've gone through the comments and different people's videos, checking out the comments and feedback, it seems like people... What is that? Is that something? No. It seems like people don't like these as much as they thought they would. And part of that has to do with, there's a high number, SP. Part of that has to do with how fragile these cards are and how hard it is to just get a mint card that's both centered and has good edges and good corners. I've heard some people talk about how they've gotten some dings. Some of the corners have been dinged on a lot of their cards. And obviously this black border really is tough. It's really tough to get a high grade. Frazier. Two packs left. Oh, there's something in here. Did I get a relic? I got a relic. No way. Oh, it's a good one. Max Fried. Just kidding. I don't like pitchers. Most pitchers. Not that I don't like them. I just don't really like collecting them. Unless your name is Paddock, Mize, or Ryan, and you're a pitcher, get out. Get out of my sight. Why don't you go have another Tommy John, Mr. Pitcher? Lots of pitchers. And just as I say that, I get the American League and National League pitching leaders. Yeah. It's bound to happen. Okay, anything else? So, got a bunch of high numbered cards. A bunch of SPs out of there. It's better than I did in my hobby box, I think. So, what did we get? A couple of these. That's nice. I like that. Got 3 short prints. Pete New Age. Ended up with a relic. I'll be. Now, I never expect anything out of retail. And a scratch off. So that wasn't too bad. Part 2 of the video. Breaking down the value. Stay tuned. Here is the moment you've all been waiting for. The spreadsheet. In all its glory. Here's how I break it down. Each of the different formats. Hobby, Blaster, Hanger Box, Fat Pack, and the Monster. I haven't been able to find the monsters yet or any of the odds, so I'll add that at a later date and make an updated video. Let's check it out. As you know, maybe you don't know, but green is good, red is bad. So start up at the top. Hobby box, about $100. Blasters about 20, hanger 11, fat pack 6. So let's look at the dollar per card right off the bat. Your worst dollar per card rate is the hobby box, and the best is the blaster box. So with the blaster boxes, it's 7 packs plus 1, so you get the 8 packs. It helps you with your dollar per rate. And if you look down here, you'll see pretty much the blaster box is the best way to go out of all the different retail formats. But we have to look at each one of these because there's a lot of differences. Starting off at the top, the white border cards. These are only available in hobby. So this fluorescent green color that you see in this column, that means it's an exclusive that you can only get out of hobby. The flip stock card, same, 1 out of 661, you can only get it in hobby. Let's look at the rest of the cards that you can only get in the hobby format. The chrome border, chrome gold border, the chrome gold border card, and the ever popular action variation. Now we've got silver team name. That's the team name at the top is silver. Those are 1 in 265. Hobby only. The dual auto, hard to get, a really tough pull, but you can only get those in the hobby as well. And even harder is the triple autograph. So you can see the fluorescent color here, 1 in 200, or it's $262,000, almost $263,000 you would have to spend to pull a triple relic theoretically. And then the nickel, dime, half dollar, and quarter cards that you can only get in the hobby format. So let's go back up to the top here and look at the retail formats. So as you can see here, almost every single box is better in blaster. You can see a lot of red over here in hobby, and over here for the hanger box and the fat pack, it's yellow and orange. That means it's kind of right in the middle. So let's scroll down, let's look at what else is down here. So you can find reasonable dollar per odds in the hanger box for the chrome superfractor. You can see a little bit of green here. Okay, big deal, I know. But you'll see that, let's look at the scratch off for example. It looks like you're pretty much getting 1 scratch off per blaster box. And it costs 4 times as much out of a hanger box. And the other formats as well. Now the scratch off you can only get in the retail format. So, to sum things up, guys, basically, even though hobby is more expensive, I would say hobby is the way to go if you can afford it. Because of all these exclusive cards that you get, and especially the action variation rookie cards, are going to be highly desirable and sought after. The Tatis from last year is going for about $250, and that's a PSA 10, I believe. So that can at least give you a baseline to see, okay, if any of these top rookies make it, maybe we can see a peak of about $250, maybe even harder, because the rookies this year there are multiple rookies per card. And the true rookie is probably going to be the action variation. So that's something to keep your eyes on, and something to consider when you're thinking about what kind of format you want to buy. So blaster is where it's at. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit like, subscribe, ring the bell, and I will catch you guys later.